Welcome to Rot Day Diaries, the podcast where two business collaborators turn besties, take a break from the salon to indulge in a little thing we like to call Rot Day. I'm Siobhan.
And I'm Katherine. We're here to bring you all the real talk straight from the couch, running the day away.
Where we share everything from the latest trends to our current binge watches and everything in between that makes life interesting.
Nothing's off limits when we are on the mic. Prepare for an episode of laughs, rants, and all-around rottenness.
Hi everyone, welcome to Rot Day Diaries.
Welcome back.
Episode 2.
We have stuck to it. Can you believe it?
We've got through the first episode and now we're on to episode 2. We're on a roll.
Well, we spent a lot of money on this equipment, but I don't think we're ever going to make that money back because we're just here, two girls having fun.
We're just having fun. We thought, why not voice our opinions to everyone?
Yeah.
And everyone can listen to us just talk shit.
Yeah, and we will be the main listeners.
Yeah, we just listening to ourselves.
Today's a little bit of a different episode. We are just going to be mainly focusing on Bridgerton. So if you're a Bridgerton fan.
And if you haven't caught up, spoilers.
Yes.
If you're not fully caught up at the moment, then there's going to be some spoilers in here. So sorry about that.
We actually haven't seen the second half of season 3 yet. So
no.
Just remind it, there's no spoilers of that part just yet. But yeah, spoiler alert.
Spoilers.
Also, Siobhan, you're following through on something that I requested last episode.
I'm going to be making you a fruit cup.
Fruit cup. Fruit cup. Fruit cup is Siobhan's way of staying hydrated. So I'm going to be reviewing that in real time, how it tastes. So
it's my signature drink.
Yeah.
It's what gets me through the day.
Nice. So let's get into it.
Let's get into it. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
I know. It has been a while.
Like the last
3
week
days?
has been...
No, not even.
No.
So you on Saturday.
More like, I don't think I've seen you like a lot at work this week.
Yeah.
I feel like it's been one of those weeks where...
We're passing ships through the night.
Yeah. A little bum slap every now and then.
Yeah.
Just to let each other know that we still love each other.
Little titty grab.
Yeah. It's my fave.
Everything appropriate in the workplace. We have been, I think our roster's different at the moment. We're like swapping.
Yeah, very different.
You're off on a Tuesday, Wednesday, whereas that's
Monday, Tuesday.
Oh, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tuesdays are like my hectic. That's like my busiest day in the salon.
Is that the worst day of the salon for you? Because I'm not there.
Yeah.
Basically.
I wasn't sure where that was going. The worst day in the salon. Yeah, no, it's a big day. I'm usually there 9 till 8 most Tuesdays. But yeah.
Nice.
It's hectic. So Siobhan's been a little bit behind on Bridgerton.
Oh, well, look, I had started watching it. I think the first season I was fully into because of all the sex scenes.
Season 1 is a soft porn.
It is literally soft porn. Like, I love it.
I'm actually rewatching it at the moment.
From season 1?
Yeah, I started season 1 again while I'm waiting for the next half of season 3 to come out.
Yeah, look, I binged season 1 when it first ever came out. And then season 2 was a little bit like, for me. Like, I didn't even remember watching it, but I had watched it because I rewatched some of it the other day. And I'm like, I remember this. But it was a little bit more... I don't know. It was just a little bit boring.
Yeah.
I think when it starts off with season 1 being so exhilarating and so full of passion and sex and just sweatiness, naked bodies.
Yeah.
It's so good. And then it goes to season 2 and it was like a bit like,
I feel like I'm doing something naughty when I'm watching season 1 of Bridgerton.
Yeah.
Like Daniel would walk downstairs and be like, are they going at it again?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And you're like, Daddy? You're like, come watch it with me.
Get the libido going again.
Yeah.
No, it's quite fun to watch, but it's also all the different characters and storylines that are going on behind the lines. That's what I wanted to rewatch season 1 for, was because obviously they revealed who Lady Whistledown is.
Yeah.
So at the end of season 1. And
I don't know if you know, But Julie Andrews is the voice of Lady Whistledown.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I knew the voice, but I couldn't pick it. Like, the voice was so, like, familiar, but I couldn't pick it. But, yeah, I found out that it's Julie Andrews.
Next minute, Julie Andrews comes out.
Yeah.
It's actually me.
She has to do a cameo.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be so good.
Yeah, wow.
Maybe when they finish it, they'll do a cameo with her.
That
They
would be
have
good.
to.
That would be good.
Princess Diaries vibes.
Yes. The reason why I wanted to watch season 1 again is because I wanted to look at Penelope's reactions to everyone.
Yes.
Like when they're talking about Lady Whistledown and watching, it made so much sense why she would sit at the window and look out all the times because she was waiting for the next newsletter to arrive.
Yeah.
One thing that actually spun me out when I was watching season 1 again was when obviously she found out Colin decides he wants to go abroad and wants to leave. Around this, I think it was the same night, her father was murdered. Penelope's father was murdered.
Yep.
The next morning, Eloise is at Penelope's, consoling her because her father's dying. But what I think Penelope was actually so distraught about was she was looking out the window and watching Colin leave. Because they all didn't really love their father very much.
Yeah.
He was so detached from them, all those girls.
Yep.
Another thing that I found really quite shocking and funny at the same time was when Penelope's mother found out that the father had been killed.
Yeah.
So they all got home from the ball, and what do you call their help? Is that
the
help?
The maids.
The maids, yeah.
Servants.
I don't know if that's right.
Yeah,
Anyway,
servants.
come up and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, like your husband's been murdered." She has this shock horror look on her face, runs to the study, checks the drawer to see if her loads of money has been taken, notices it's all gone, and then breaks down in tears.
Yeah.
Because she's so
They're just money
messed
hungry.
up in their head.
Yeah.
And it just makes so much sense where Penelope is so angry and hates her family and just wants to wreak havoc on the town.
Yeah.
As Lady Whistledown.
And that's the thing, even in season 3, they kind of show a few parts where something's happened or she's been really mad about something, and then she goes back and she's like
She
writing
retaliates with a pencil.
Yeah, she does.
Or pen.
And it's
Or
hectic.
feather pen.
Pen retaliates with her pen.
Oh, I like that.
That's a bit gammon.
That's gammon. So, obviously, Penelope is the lead love interest in season 3.
I love her so much.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's really nice, and like, here I am being like, bloody positivity. But I think it's really nice to have like a lead actor that wouldn't, I mean, in society's terms, wouldn't normally be the lead actor and the main like love interest of like a story like this, with a very handsome, well, like high up guy. But yeah, it was really nice to like see. I was quite shook at that last scene.
Okay. So at the moment, for insight, if you listen to this at a different stage, we're currently waiting for the second half of season 3 to come out.
So we've both completely watched all that's out of season 3, which ends with the carriage scene. I fucking loved it. I posted a story yesterday of me just like, oh my God, I was like cheering for her. It was just so good. I'm like, you get that fucking orgasm.
And that's the first time she's been touched.
I know. So it was so intense.
Well, they haven't obviously given much of an insight as to what she does in her spare time on her own, but, you know,
But
like
he was
Daphne,
her
she
first
touched
kiss.
herself.
Yeah.
Whereas I don't think Penelope
No.
even understands, especially because their parents and their mum has kept them so in the dark. The sisters didn't even know how to make a baby.
Yeah.
Like they actually have no idea. So Drew she would have felt some thing down there.
I mean, I felt something down there.
Everything
Watching her.
Everyone was going off about how he lifted her dress back up and how he adjusted it with his thumb.
What a gentleman.
You know, I missed that.
What a gentleman.
And it was just not getting the jizz on her dress.
Yeah.
Or her pussy juices.
Her own excrement.
Oh, isn't excrement fecal matter?
I don't know. Same thing.
I'm pretty sure that is. Anyway, back to Penelope. The actress is, what's her name? Nicola Coughlan? I don't know how to say her name.
Yeah.
She was actually recently interviewed, and I thought that this was an interesting take. So Nicola was called brave for doing nude scenes, and I'm presuming that the nude scenes are going to be in the next half of Bridgerton, because there hasn't really been any nude scenes, has there?
No.
Like, we haven't seen any nudity.
No.
So from Nicola at all. So anyway, during a fan Q&A that took place during an event that she was attending, the actress behind Penelope Featherington had an all-time great reply to being told she is brave for being nude in the episodes that will be released on June 13th. Nicola's perfect response to being called brave for nude Bridgerton scenes was, you know, it is hard because I think women with my body type, women with perfect breasts, we don't get to see ourselves on screen enough, and I'm very proud as a member of the perfect breast community, and I hope you enjoy seeing them.
So we're going to see her titties.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I loved that response. Like, I just loved that response so much.
Yeah.
Because society is fatphobic. It totally is.
100%.
And obviously she's not the normal love interest and the lead role that Bridgerton, I suppose, always has had.
Yeah.
Including Queen Charlotte. Like, there was always, you know, it's a fit girl.
Yeah.
She has a beautiful figure and is stunning.
Yeah.
But, yeah, people just can't.
Some
people can't wrap their head around it.
Yeah.
It's very frustrating.
It's so frustrating.
Makes me
we
angry.
have the best titties.
Yeah.
Like,
we're part of the perfect titty community.
we are. I mean, Andy loves my titties.
Yeah.
They're just perfect shape. Do you want to see them?
No. So
Later.
I really liked her response about that. What did you think? Oh, here we go. There's one scene where I'm very naked on camera, and that was my idea, my choice. It just felt like the biggest fuck you to all the conversation surrounding my body. It was amazingly empowering.
How good.
So I'm looking
I'm
forward
so
to
excited.
it. Yeah. I'm not that I'm like, I can't wait to see Nicola naked. It's just more about
That
like,
moment.
fuck it, finally. Like, we're
Yeah.
getting to a time that we're not there yet. Because
No.
clearly she's getting told she's brave for doing certain things.
Yeah.
And I think in that person's defense, they were probably feeling like they were complimenting her in that moment, because it is brave getting yourself naked on camera.
But it's like a backhanded compliment.
It was backhanded in the fact of, like, they were pretty much fat shaming her. But but anyway, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
What else what do you think is going to happen in the next half of the season? Do you want to know a theory I've created in my mind?
Yep.
Okay, so Eloise, she has always been against, and she's quite a feminist. She's always been against the general society expectations. She has always been, from the start, I'm going to be so much more than what society expects me to be.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I have this theory based on things that I've picked up on. She might be gay.
I thought that in that last episode that I watched.
And I feel like she might have strong feelings for Penelope.
Yes.
Okay, so
Which is why she's getting so mad.
If this is the case, it goes way off track off the books.
Yep.
But shows are known for doing things like that, to throw a spanner in the works.
One thing that I noticed is in the last episode where they're at that ball where Penelope was, again, spoilers, where Penelope was going to be proposed to by...
Oh, yes. I loved him.
I loved him as well.
Oh, I thought,
he could be a good match. I mean, he was
Yeah.
fucking off for 3 years.
Yeah.
So she could still have a little fling with Colin. He wouldn't know. How would he know? But where Penelope and Cressida were sitting in like the little thing together and she was talking and she's like, there has to be more, like blah, blah, blah. And Cressida was showing interest in what she was saying. And then she was, Eloise was getting so passionate about what she was talking about. I think she was talking about just like adventure and kind of getting out and all that kind of stuff. And then Cressida saw old mate because Penelope had run off with Colin.
Yeah.
She saw old mate on his own and she was just like, oh, I gotta go. And then Eloise's face was like, oh, like I think she's got a thing for Cressida.
Cressida.
Yeah, I reckon she's got a thing for her too.
Okay, cool. Interesting. Well, I just it just keeps coming up. I could be way off the scent here, but
Yeah.
I was also wondering if Eloise was going to use the Lady Whistledown thing against Penelope because she doesn't want Penelope and her brother to be together. And
Yeah, because in the teaser for the next, half,
yeah,
the Queen's like, whoever finds out who Lady Whistledown is, I'll give you like £5,000.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's going to be like, all bets are off at who's going to, share the secret.
What do you think Colin's going to do when he finds out? Because there's so many ways that
hasn't she?
Well, she's affected Colin quite significantly.
Yeah.
In the first season, Miss Thompson, when she was pregnant and she was trying to entrap Colin into a marriage.
Yeah.
Colin genuinely had strong feelings for Miss Thompson.
Yeah.
And Penelope outed her for being pregnant and trying to entrap Colin.
Yeah.
That was one. In all fairness, she was doing that to protect Colin, but a lot of that was because she loved Colin. She wanted Colin for herself.
Yeah.
And there was something else that I'm sure shown a really bad light on him. Well, it's always, Lady Whistledown has always shown a really negative light on the Bridgertons. A lot.
From the get-go.
Yeah. Which is quite controversial as well.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Okay.
It comes out in a few days.
Yeah. What are we, 3 days away?
Yeah.
Okay. So close. Can't wait to review that.
Can't wait. We'll have to watch it together.
Okay. Should we watch it while drinking a fruit cup? Speaking
of, do you want one? Because I brought you a fruit cup
you
today.
brought all the ingredients?
Yeah, I did. Do you want me to make you one?
Yeah.
Now?
Okay.
Okay. I'll have to grab you Stanley.
Okay, cool.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
2,000 years later.
Here we are. We got our Stanleys ready, or our Stanley dupes. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So, one thing. So, I have a soda stream at home. So, I make my own sparkling water because I like it really, really sparkly.
Okay.
Like TV static.
What does that mean?
You know how people say sparkling water tastes like TV static?
No.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Are you sure?
But yes.
Did you just make that up?
No,
Is that
I
on
didn't.
TikTok?
It's just general knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Really. Are you dumb or something? No. I'll actually get you to hold that for me.
Okay.
Okay. So we've got
Don't spill it on the couch.
Daniel will kill me.
Yeah, he
Okay.
will.
I won't spill it. So we've got the Golden Circle fruit cup. It can't be Cotties.
Okay.
Cotties is too like fake tasting.
Okay.
So the Golden Circle one is like the best one. So we're going to fill up to, if anyone has a Stanley, so you know the bit
You're
where
puffed.
I'm just so fucking excited. So you know the bit in the cup that fits in your car holder
Yeah.
or your cup tray in your car?
You're not putting that much in there.
Yes. Well, you got to remember it's 1.25 litres, this thing.
I'm not having that much.
You are. Okay. So I'm going to make this as ASMR as I can. Oh, there's something in there. Is that
I think it's just water.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. That sounded so much better than I was expecting.
That was good. It would have sounded better if you weren't fucking like giggling in the
That's
background.
okay, we'll do it again for yours. We'll mute my mic.
Then, hold that for me. You get a cube of ice. That kind of sounded like a shit, but that's okay.
His sound. What's that thing when you get the kiss?
Hershey's Kiss.
Do you guys
That's
know?
what it sounded like.
Do you know? How do I explain what a Hershey's kiss is?
So a Hershey's Kiss. So a Hershey's Kiss is when you like
do a pippy.
do a little pippies.
Do a little popper.
And it drops in the toilet and water splashes back up and touches your butthole.
Oh, it's
That's what a
you
Hershey's
don't you
Kiss
just
is.
feel so violated and
Yeah,
disgusting.
you do. You're just like, oh,
Yeah,
like
I didn't ask for that.
I didn't consent. Okay,
Okay,
so now we're opening the sparkling water.
I think you're gonna have to, like, I need to move the mic towards me, towards the cup.
Okay,
There you go.
so now I'm opening. Opening. Hold on.
Orpling.
So now I'm opening the sparkling water. Okay. That was so dramatic.
I feel like it was in a cyclone. That was so much.
That was so dramatic.
How much soda did you put in your soda stream?
A lot. Okay. Now, ready?
Yeah.
So just tip it this way a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna hold my breath so I don't laugh into the mic.
Ready?
Sorry, I couldn't hold
It
him.
sounds like someone's peeing.
I feel like a child. Why is this so funny to me? Listen to the bubbles. Okay, okay. Oh, everyone listen to the bubbles.
Oh, that's so satisfying.
That sounds cool.
Okay, let me feel the rest.
Okay, that was stressful.
Okay. Now, where's your lid?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And I'll make mine. Mm-hmm. So you've got to give this a little stir. But just slowly stir it because you don't want it to start like fizzing and coming up. So give that a little stir and I'll make mine. We will have to cut so much shit out of this one.
Look at the laptop.
I said slowly.
It's falling everywhere.
Okay, hold on. It's still going.
It tastes good. You need to go get a fucking...
I know, hold on.
I can't look. Is...
Getting.
Get a tea towel. It's everywhere.
A few hours later.
And we're back. That was so funny. So
We've had an outfit change.
we have, because Catherine can't follow simple fucking instruction.
Nope.
I just, like, I was getting frustrated with the spoon. If you can look back at the video.
spoon, the straw.
Oh, the straw.
Yeah.
If you could probably look back at the video, but I was like, how is this going to stir when it's like stuck in the middle?
And then so she started really going for it, and it just like sprayed.
It came out of the straw like a volcano eruption.
And that's what I told you not to do.
Well, I didn't think it was.
You were just
that,
excited.
I didn't think it was that sensitive.
Yeah.
Anyway, it went all over me.
She went and had a shower.
Managed to save it all from landing on the couch. I was catching it all in my crutch. My pussy is a fruit cup now.
And ooh, sweet.
Who needs fen fresh?
When you could just have fruit cup.
Fruit cup.
We should be the new Golden Circle girls. Freshen your vag with fruit cup.
Nice. Fresher.
Golden Circle, if you're watching or listening, hit us up.
So anyway, in amongst all of that havoc, I did have a sip and
It's quite yummy.
it was quite yummy. But I'm going to give you a real authentic taste right now.
Okay. With all the sound, so I'm going to shut up
Okay.
and you give us your honest, detailed review of fruit cup. Okay, go.
The sucking of the straw, that threw me. Okay. The bubbles are interesting. I didn't know cordial could be so good.
Yeah. I
It's
feel like
very
it's
sweet. Like, I think I could go less cordial.
okay.
I thought,
You didn't need 250 mils.
you know, this is a Mount Isa thing, but when we lived in Mount Isa, there's sulfur in the air, and whenever you walk outside, you get this layer of sulfur on your throat. That's how I feel right now with how much cordial is in that. I feel like I've got a layer of
Is
sulfur.
it too sweet?
It's too.
Maybe I'm immune to it at this point.
Yeah, I think less cordial would be perfect.
Okay.
Ding ding. That's ice. But the flavor's good. The bubbles are good. I probably got rid of most of the bubbles with all of my vigorous stirring.
Yeah.
But it was really good. It's good. I
Yay.
rate it. I wouldn't have it every day like you do though.
So this is my signature drink.
This is how you stay hydrated.
This is how I stay hydrated. So yes, there's a lot of cordial in it.
Cordial.
However, as a hairdresser, it keeps carbohydrate and sugar spikes in my body to get through the day.
So basically you're a health guru. You're like, I know when my, what's it called?
When my sugar is down, blood sugar
Yeah.
is down.
Isn't it called something? Sucrose levels.
Fructose.
My fructose levels.
When my fructose levels are low, then I know this is going to keep me going throughout the day if I don't have time to eat.
But you should still eat throughout the day.
Technically, yes. Figuratively, no.
This makes sense why I always see Colette hand feeding you while you're doing foils.
Come here, birdie.
Come here, little birdie.
Hey, birdie. That's okay, birdie. I'm gonna take care of you, birdie. Okay?
You little hungry little birdie.
I'm gonna look after you, birdie. She's literally hand feeding me at work. She's like, "Quick, put this in your mouth."
Wouldn't be surprised she stands up on the bench and starts regurgitating.
Yeah.
Eat it, Siobhan.
I mean, I did used to like suck on her titties.
Actually, back in it'd be more like, eat it, Siobhan.
Oh, because of her sultry voice.
Yeah.
Ew.
Anyway, okay. Well, thanks for my fruit cup. I'm feeling really nice and comfy in my outfit change. I think I might stick with this. I'm going to wear this next episode. It's a comfy hoodie.
That's why I'm wearing like jumper. I'm in my beige bitch clothes.
Age Athletica.
Asia Athletica.
Is that a new one?
No, I've had this one a while.
I need a burp.
It's the fruit cup.
Jeez.
It's the fruit cup.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay. Well, thanks for hanging with us, guys.
Thank you so much.
I'm so sorry that I caused so much havoc in the end there with the little fruit cup event.
If you're listening, it would be so hard to even picture what was going on, but once you see the footage, you'll have to follow us on Instagram because we'll post absolutely everything.
I can just envision what my eyes looked like in that.
I can envision what I was useless, basically.
Anyway. Well, thanks for listening to our Bridgerton recap and what we've been binging with Bridgerton. And we will see you next time.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram and like all of our content because, as we said, if you're not following and you're not doing your part, then we're just two girls sitting here with expensive podcast equipment,
Literally.
having a good time.
We are.
So we'll see you in the next episode, guys. And
Thanks,
have a
guys.
good rut day.
Bye.